One question. What's up? What's the question, man? Rick Rodriguez. What's the question? What is the myth about white socks and PT? What are you talking about? That's all you can wear is white socks. Well, that's all we can wear. Georgia going back to back. They the new Alabama. Yo, that's what I'm saying, bro. I told my boy the Georgia Bulldogs were going to fucking wipe everybody this year. Oh, yeah. Rick Rodriguez, what's the question? Hope everyone had a good week. Guys, I need I need some video suggestions. If I've been arrested and charged but never got convicted, should I still tell my recruiter? I mean, if you're going to be honest with anybody about something like that, it should be your recruiter. I mean, because they know how to get around the system and things like that. Or you can hold it in and just hope it doesn't come back to bite you. If I were you, I would just be straight up with your recruiter. That way you know you're covered. I need some video suggestions, guys. My ship date got pushed to January. It sucks because I quit my job and gave my car away. My recruiter told me last minute. Yeah. Why'd it get pushed back? Should have asked what? Why? Personal vlogs? I might start doing that. Marine Corps is great as long as you like it. Yeah, I guess, yeah. Yo, Trell, you play Call of Duty? Yeah, I was actually on today a little bit. Probably back on tonight. Graduate today, the Golf Company Platoon 2085 East Coast. Do you ever think this MHS Genesis bullshit will go away and ruin my chances of ever getting in and really crush me? No, it's not going to go away just because the government doesn't want to keep paying veterans for getting hurt and things like that. Because a lot of people, when I was going in, a lot of people had underlying medical problems and MEPS didn't even check or anything like that. And these guys are getting out and claiming that injury that they might have already had before they got in. So, no, this new thing is not going to go away. It might get even more stricter, to be honest. Someone says how I've been pretty good, man. Living life, trying to sell some houses and stuff. Been busy. They said my job wasn't available, and they said if I can ship faster, I can go open contract. Nope. Fuck it. Nope. Just wait. You want to play MW2 Sunday? Yeah, I actually might be on Sunday. If I have time, I might have to show a house, but we'll see. Is accounting a good job field? Absolutely. Yeah, that's something you can do when you get out. How can I deal with the toxic mindset of some of the NCOs? Honestly, there's no way around that. You have to decompress after work, find ways outside of the Marine Corps to de-stress. But how do you handle it? I mean, I wouldn't escalate any of the situations as long as they're not telling you to do anything that's going to physically harm you. Sometimes you got to suck it up. Sometimes you got to stand up for yourself. But you have to do it in a tactful manner. So tactful manner meaning in a respectful way, but still being, stern and things like that. It's all personal preference, man. It's kind of hard for me to give advice just from person to person, just because everyone is different and they handle certain things differently. What is your occupation now? I'm a YouTuber, or I guess you can say social media influencer, and a real estate agent. Do you have to pay for new uniforms, or are they free each time you need one? Heck no. Yeah, you're paying. You get one free set of uniforms. I wouldn't even really say they're free, but you get one free set of every uniform. After that, yeah, you're paying for them. Do you think they will remove the COVID mandate soon? Probably. I'm surprised they haven't already done it. Yo, Evan, I know you saw my snap about your hoodie I copped. About to rock it now. Appreciate it, guys. Stuff like that really makes my day, man. Honestly. Really appreciate supporting that. Appreciate that. Yo, what's up, Trell? About to leave for Paris Island in a week. Thanks for all the knowledge. Been watching you since your very first video. That's crazy. Man, that's been, what, like 2 years ago? Almost 3, something like that? That's crazy. That's love right there. Damn. That's what's up. Good luck. Oh. I have to call him back. If my recruiter says my job isn't available, can I wait, or do I have to do the job they provided me? No, you can wait for your job to open up. Tips for boot camp? Man, I got a lot of videos on boot camp. My husband got shot over there in Afghanistan twice. Whoa. Dang. Tell him thank you for his service, for real. Is it required to live in the barracks, or can you pay for an apartment or separate housing on base? If you're single, 9 times out of 10, you're staying on base. There's really no way around it, unless you plan on, having a barracks room and then paying to stay out in town. But you kind of risking. Yeah, it's pretty risky if you get caught. Have I been to 29 Palms? Nope. Thank you, God, I didn't have to go. Is it good being a guide at basic training? Yeah, it has its perks. It definitely has its perks. I'm pretty sure you get. Does a guy get promoted, or they change that? I don't know. It's something with if you were the guy at the end of boot camp, you either get promoted or something. But yeah, it's definitely something I recommend. It starts to teach you those leadership traits very early in your career. Hey man, do you believe in God? Absolutely. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for him. How hard is MARSOC? I just made a video on it. Excuse me. I would say, sorry guys. I would say it's pretty up there. I would say it's a step under the Navy SEALs, to be honest. Evan, I'm gonna keep it a buck. You deserve more props than any other YouTuber. You kept your experience in the Corps so real. When I was a future Marine, I know not every day is gonna be sunshine and roses. Yeah. Thank you. That's the whole point. I don't like being around the bush because that's what happened to me. I didn't enjoy my experience. I want everybody to be able to enjoy their experience because, honestly, if I had a good experience, I would still be in the Marine Corps. The military is, honestly, a very, very good gig. I would recommend it for everybody. I believe everybody should have to go there, at least serve like 4 years because it does so much for you. It matures you a lot. But thank you. I wish I could be up there with the top YouTubers that really help, make a mark on the world, but who knows? Maybe one day. Hey bro, do you have to report to MCT and service alphas? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we did. I reported to SOI at least in my service alphas. Do Cav Scouts have easier lives than infantrymen? I wouldn't know. I wasn't in the Army. I was squad leader in boot camp, and all of these squad leaders and God got promoted to PFC. See, there you go. Catch y'all later. All right, Patty. Catch you later. Graduate in 3 weeks. What, high school? Or what? I was like, I know it's not boot camp. There's no way. Braden, that's crazy. If he says boot camp, that's crazy. It's going to blow my mind. That'd be so wild if he has a phone at boot camp. Hey, Trell, I'm a class leader for my TAC in MOS school. How can I be a better Marine and leader to have my Marines perform better and take their job more seriously? Thanks, Doe. First, you have to lead by example. Don't tell them anything you're not willing to do yourself. That's just a horrible leadership trait. That's something I can honestly did better as a leader. But yeah, don't tell them to do anything you're not willing to do. That's one. You have to know everything there is to know about your job. You can't lead somebody and expect them to learn from you if you're not constantly learning. So you never stop learning, no matter if you become an expert at your job. You're always striving to learn and be that example. You know what I'm saying? Let your Marines see that you're really about what you say you're about, and it will just come naturally. They'll naturally follow you. They'll naturally respect you. You don't have to force respect on people. That's when you actually lose respect. But yeah, that's kind of the ways you can really be a good leader in the Marine Corps. Technically, MARSOC and SEALs are equal. They're both Tier 2. It's only SEAL Team 6 that's Tier 1. Delta Force, they goat though. Yeah. All of it's hard, to be honest. None of that's easy. That's awesome, man. Now, can I ask as to who you think God is? Because people say they believe but yet they don't know who God is. It's an empty relationship. I'm not gonna really discuss that on my stream. I don't want to offend anybody, but I'm just not even gonna touch on that. Yo, Trell, what's the best advice to rank up to corporal? Get your education points. Do some McMap. You have to go above and beyond everybody else. You know what I'm saying? You got to have good pros and cons, or I think they got rid of pros and cons. It's called something else. You need expert rifle. If you get a chance, a pistol qual, expert pistol. Anything to just set you apart. But you definitely got to do those things I said. About 2 to 3 years ago, I've been watching you, and thanks to your workout vids, I can do about 150 push-ups, 200 sit-ups, and almost 40 pull-ups. Yo, what? That's crazy. That's crazy, man. That's not even me. I just gave you the tools. You put in the work. But that's crazy. That's some insane numbers right there. It's really good. Boot camp's gonna be a breeze. Which one is better, MARSOC or Rangers? I'm gonna say MARSOC. What are the monthly costs in the barracks? I mean, you gotta buy cleaning supplies. That's about it. And food. Good night, Trell. Is it worth it to date or go on a hookup with a military chick? What are the risks? I wouldn't. I almost was with a Marine girl. I don't know. I think I was going home on Christmas and I just didn't stop by her barracks room. But yeah, I just stayed away from that because there's too many conflicts there. One, every girl's already hounded by like 50 dudes, and it just, that kind of stuff gets misconstrued. A girl might, you know how some girls like the attention, and then, they'll even kind of reciprocate some of the stuff. But guys, you know how guys get, they get some attention from a girl and they go wild, so they take it too far. And I just never wanted to get in that mix in the work environment. I'd rather go off base, go to a bar or club, meet somebody, do my thing, go back to my barracks room, and go to sleep. I was at a club in Memphis, and I had your website open on my phone, and this dude said he knew you personally. For real? Nathan Boyle. I was at a club in Memphis, and I had your website open on my phone, and this dude said he knew you personally. What website? You talking about my YouTube channel? Yeah, what's up with this person? The name of Jesus offends all. But he said, if you are offended by him, you are not of him. Jesus said, if you deny me before man, I will deny you before my Father. Yeah, I just wouldn't, what's this, BSS? If you could please just not put those, you know what, I'm just going to have to put you in timeout. I want everybody to feel comfortable. I only think the physical part will be kind of easy. The mental side, I'm working on. Got my advice for the mental side of boot camp. Got any advice? Yeah, so boot camp's just a mind game. You have to realize no matter what you do, you're going to be wrong, even if you're right. Because they're just trying to mess with you. They're just trying to get into your head. And everybody wants you to pass. It's a weird mind game. So all the drill instructors want you to pass. They don't want you to fail. But they're going to make it seem like they hate you. That's what I'm saying. It's just a mental game. So if you get past that, if you can just go through the motions, you're going to be a robot for the entire time. You're going to do, you know what I'm saying? Exactly what they tell you. You don't even have to think for yourself, to be honest. Just play the game. Yeah, your YouTube channel, I ain't going to lie. He was talking on some crazy shit about you. I'm not going into it on your live. I'm not trying to give out your business. What? What the fuck? Some crazy shit about you. I'm not gonna. Yo, Nathan Boy, you got me on Instagram? What the hell? Hit me up, Nathan, on Instagram right now, man. I didn't know what you talking about. If you are stationed overseas, can you leave your base? If yes, where can you leave? What? If you are stationed overseas, can you leave your base? If yes, when can you leave? Oh, so if you're stationed in Japan, yeah, you still get holidays and things like that. But I don't really want to go into that because I don't want to misinform you because I was never stationed overseas. But I do know you still get to go home. I don't know when though. It might be on certain holidays and stuff like that. So I don't know. I can't really. I don't want to get into that because I don't want to misinform you. If you are going to SOI for IMC, ITB when you're in for a rude awakening, there's like 12 tests you must pass and drop to the next tack, which is 1 month behind. It is 14 to 16 weeks depending on. Yeah, I heard they definitely upped it up. That's why I try to tell people, if you got to take it serious. For real, this is not just a game. You just don't join just to join. This is a job, like a serious job. What's the whole process between getting from home to boot camp? In a nutshell, you basically ask to go home. It's either approved or denied. If it's approved, if it's out within a certain radius of base or driving distance, then you have to buy a plane ticket. They're not going to let you drive if it's like beyond 4 hours or something like that. Now I will tell you, you're grown men and women. I drove home a lot. I lived 13 hours away from North Carolina. So yeah, it's kind of how it goes. Can you change your rifle barrel in the infantry? Heck no. I wish. That'd be dope, though. No, but unfortunately you can't do that. What is your favorite MRE? What is it? Was it chili and beans? That shit is fire. Chili and beans is pretty good. Spaghetti's pretty good. Beef ravioli's pretty good. Beef taco is alright. What's another good one? Hash brown. The hash brown one for the morning is pretty good. Chicken chunks is literally just like boiled chicken. It's literally just some pulled chicken. It's great. What's another good one? To be honest, I don't really like chili mac. I just like getting the sour Skittles out of them. So yeah, chili mac. If you're trying to get candy out of the MREs, chili mac usually always have something. Chili with beans, I'm pretty sure. Or chili and beans, whatever it's called. I'm pretty sure that has candy. Spaghetti, I'm pretty sure has candy. There's something else that has candy. There's like a trash one. Oh, Asian style beef strips, I'm pretty sure it comes with candy because it's just so trash. Do not ever eat that MRE. You will throw up. It is horrible. It is so bad. Oh my God. Funny story about that. So when you're like getting MREs for the field, they just give you the boxes and like, here you go. This is for mortars, this is for machine gunners, this is for the riflemen, whatever. So as mortars, when we get our boxes, or in general, your senior's always going to get first pick. And then after that, you get the scraps. And my roommate always got Asian style beef strips. If you've ever even tried that MRE, it is so god awful that I would rather just go hungry for the entire time I'm on. I would rather pass out from malnutrition than eat that. But yeah, he had to eat that for like 6 months straight. It was horrible, man. It was horrible. Yo, Trell, is the Brotherhood and the Marine Corps actually tight? Now, I will say this. For the most part, yes. Like, even to this day, if somebody was fucking with one of my boys, and I would have to fly there, drive, whatever. You know what I'm saying? That kind of, those bonds you build with certain people can never be broken. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like we're blood brothers, like, for real. Now, some people are going to be fake, just like in regular life. Some people are going to be really fake while they're in and act like they're cool with you. Then you'll get out and they'll never talk to you ever again. So, yeah. Oh, beef stew? Jalapeno beef patty. Yo, that one's actually pretty decent. That one's actually pretty good. If you put the mustard and ketchup on it with the bread, yo, that one's pretty good. Nicholas said, should I finish my last year of college and enlist as an O3XX? Just passed the ASVAB and physical yesterday, but haven't sworn in yet. Honestly, if you're almost done with college, you have one more year, why not just be an officer? You're going to make your life so much easier. You're going to make way more money as well. You ever meet any American Marines? What was it? Oh, no, I've never met any of those kind of Marines. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna answer a few more questions. Hold on, I'm reading this mess. I really want to be a grunt and an expert, and experience something new. Man, I'm gonna tell you, man, that grunt life, it's it sometimes, but it's not it. My experience was not it. A lot of people's experience is not it. But that's not. I don't want to ever scare anybody away. It's just it takes a lot of mental strength, man, to be in the infantry. And honestly, man, the the turmoil that's on your body throughout those 4 years, it's not even worth it. Like right now, my back is on fire, my lower back, and honestly, guys, I might have to get off because I'm in a lot of fucking pain. Honestly, just from like running around with my dog or fucking just shooting a basketball every once in a while. You know what I'm saying? Certain shit just is I can't even explain it. What do you get? Wait, what do you get out of the military that you can't get anywhere else, in your opinion? Leadership skills, maturity. I joined the Marine Corps at 17. I got out at 21. Everyone thought I was like 25, 26, 28. Someone even thought they said I was 30 when I grew out my beard. Just because of the maturity level. You have no choice but to grow up because you're on your own. Your parents are not there to hold your hand. Really, nobody's there to hold your hand. So the maturity aspect, the leadership, communication. You're having to interact and trust and fight and train with people from all around the world. Well, the United States, some people from around the world. So your communication has to be there. Listening skills, freaking time management, organization, all these things because you have to do it. You have no choice. So yeah, you might be able to get some of these things to an extent, but not to the extent that you're going to get by going to the military. Your discipline, your self-discipline is going to be way, way, way stronger than somebody else that just kind of went through life. Now, sure, somebody might have had a really good mentor and they might still be in your same level, but for the most part, your peer group, when you get out, you'll see what I'm talking about. Or when you come home from, on the holidays and stuff like that, just watch your peers and how they act and where their mindset is, what they put their time and energy to. And you're going to sit back and be like, what the fuck? Like, why? That's all you're going to say is like, why? All right, last question. I watched your video about the things I wish people told me before boot camp, but is there anything else you forgot to say or any side advice? Honestly, I'm going to have to go watch the video and see what all I said. But for the most part, most of my videos, honestly, I try to think them all the way out. So I would just take that video to heart, whatever I said up in there. IMC, you have to be an intermediate swimmer. Yeah, I heard that. Yo, I would have just quit. It's too much swimming, man. I don't know why, but I hated swimming in the Marine Corps. I guess with the boots and stuff on, I freaking hated it. It was horrible. What's your thoughts on Marine recruiters? It's just a job. They want to go home, just like anybody else with a regular job wants to go home. And in order for them to go home, they have to get people to talk to them. They have to get people to join the Marine Corps and things like that. So it's a pretty messed up situation. That's why I couldn't do it. I don't want to lie to people just so I can go home and go to sleep, because I would never be able to sleep good. I would never be able to get a good night's sleep knowing that I just put somebody in the Marine Corps that shouldn't be in the Marine Corps. You keep training martial arts and that kind of combat skills, or after getting out, they stay with you and you lose that. So you're going to lose some of it if you don't practice it every day. For the most part, I remember most of the stuff just because we trained on it so much, and because I was a black belt in McMap, so I was constantly doing McMap for the most part for a little minute. So some of those techniques I'm going to remember for the rest of my life. Now, some of the other ones I need a refresher on, like the wrist locks and things like that. But as far as takedowns and how to get out of a bear hug, arm bars, ground techniques, I'm not going to ever forget any of that stuff. How to disarm somebody with a gun or a knife, yeah, I'll never forget that. What's the best MOS for enlisted without degrees? Honestly, by you having a degree doesn't mean really anything as far as the enlisted side. Probably not even as officer side anyways. Like, that stuff does not matter. I've never been to college. That's my highest level of education is high school. And I went to the Marine Corps with no problems. So yeah, your degree has nothing to do with whatever job that you want to do. Whatever job you want to do in the Marine Corps, do it, and don't take any other job other than that. This is 4 years of your life, or even 6 if you want to sign a 6-year contract. I would not recommend that though. So, you know anyone in the Air Force? Yeah, I got 2 cousins in the Air Force. You think it'd be really stupid of me to pause on school and enlist right now? Absolutely. You're 23? Absolutely. I'm not going to lie. Nicholas, I don't want to mess up your last name. That would be really dumb of you. I'm telling you from my own experience. Finish your last year of college. Now, if you don't want to go the officer route, then don't go the officer route. That's up to you. But definitely finish college. Get your degree because you're almost done. Do not quit on that because you just didn't go to college for no reason. So finish that out. Reassess your situation. And then decide what you want to do after that. But yeah, definitely focus on graduating school. All right, guys. Might answer like one more question, and then I'm gonna get off. I'm a little hungry as well. Thank you so much, bro. I really appreciate your advice, and I'll definitely listen. Yeah, man. Nicholas, I'm trying to tell you, if you've never listened to anything else I've ever said on my channel, finish your last year of college. You need something to use when you get out of the Marine Corps. Or you might make so much money that you don't even need to go in the Marine Corps. You know what I'm saying? Do not quit on yourself. Oof. Do they give you enough time to train MMA every day? No. I mean, you can do after work, whatever you want to do. But are they going to set out aside for you to train it? No. What are the monthly costs of the barracks? There is no monthly cost for the barracks. It's free. It's not free for you to stay there. They take out some kind of money to, of course, be able to fund the barracks, like the lights and things like that. But you don't pay for anything but your own personal food, snacks, your personal items within your room, so TV, game systems, Wi-Fi, and freaking cleaning supplies. Like sheets, pillows, blankets, clothes, like that's all you're paying for. You're not paying for the actual room itself, per se. Did you have to get the peanut butter shot in my butt? Yeah, everyone's going to get a peanut butter shot in their butt cheek. How much are you set up? How much is all my setup? The things for a channel cost? You should do a video. My whole setup? Definitely some thousands. I don't know. Honestly, this is not my final setup. I want a better setup. But I'll be getting me a house soon, so hopefully I'll be able to put it up in there. But guys, thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate it. Please leave comments in this live. I'm going to read back over them of what videos y'all want to see. What do y'all want to learn more about? What do I need to go more in depth in? What advice y'all want to hear? I got some videos in the shoot that I plan on sharing with y'all. I've also got a pretty good suggestion. Somebody wants me to go through basically the history of the Marine Corps and things like that. So that might be pretty cool and fun for myself, just to be able to learn more about the Marine Corps and actually be able to tell y'all people that are about to join the Marine Corps what you're actually getting into. What's the history behind it? Why are Marines even a thing? So I think that'd be pretty good. Yeah, I think that's it, guys. I hope everyone has a great weekend. Everyone be safe. Don't drink and drive. That's what you're gonna hear every freaking weekend before you get off work. I'm like, don't drink and drive. Don't take away from the population. If you add to the population, be ready to suffer the consequences. And yeah, that's about it. Make sure I work Monday. That's what they're gonna tell you every freaking Friday before you get off. Could you do a video on your military career as a whole? Absolutely. I can rate my entire military career. I'll do something like that. But guys, yeah, I appreciate y'all for joining. Until the next time.